What's up to all my dream chasers or anybody out there that got goals and dreams? You see where I'm at. Been working out, getting it in. I don't post videos of my workouts too often, but I do work out. In January, I started out, I was 240 pounds. Right now, I'm down to about 207. Anywhere between 205 and 210, just because water weight, and drinking water and working out, it just goes back up and down. But I'm just here to tell you that if you got goals, a vision, dreams, go after it with everything that you got. And I know that the community in the Vigo County area, and being in Terre Haute, I know that, the athletics and some even the academics isn't where it should be. The mindset's not where it should be, but I'm here to help change that. I'm trying to change that because believe me, I know what it's like to lose every game. I know what it's like to get laughed at, made fun of. I walked onto the worst team in the nation in Indiana State some years ago when we was losing every game for 3 and 4 years straight, to where they was talking about canceling our program because it was wasting money, to where schools would pay us to fly in so they can spank us, write us our check, and send us right back on our way. Miserable, depressed, defeated. So it's easy to give into that when all you have and all you see and know is a loser's mentality, and the leaders before you have a loser's mentality. And I walked on, it was in the spring. I came in, it was in January. Right after Christmas break, I walked on. And the roster got cut by like 50 players. It was a 90-man roster the season before. When I walked on, there was about 40 people. We just had enough to have a first-team offense and first-team defense, a second-team offense and a second-team defense. If somebody got hurt, we had to take a player from the opposite side, like on second team, and move them on the other side, change their jerseys. That's how less people, that's how little people that we had. But we made it work. I came in working extremely hard, day in and day out, not just me. My teammates, they motivated me. And even one of my teammates looked me in my eye and he even told me, he said, as a walk-on, you will never play. You will never touch the field as a walk-on. In my head, I'm thinking I'm better than you, and you touch the field. But I didn't say that because I'm not going to disrespect someone, ruin someone's confidence, or put someone down. But I know where I come from. I was born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. In high school, middle school, I'm winning awards. I won the Johnny Unitas Award, the Golden Arms Award, for I was the best running back. They got me a tux. We had a whole banquet, catered in, all of that, took care of everything. I got to meet Johnny Unitas. I was in the last class with David Carr and Michael Bush the year that he died. We was the last group to get to meet this man in person. And he's a Baltimore Colts quarterback from a long, long time ago. Some of you can look him up, Johnny Unitas. And he's from Louisville as well. But don't let the naysayers, don't let the doubters, the critics, the hate, don't let that stop you from your goals. Don't let that stop you from your dreams and vision. Believe me, I walked onto the worst team in the nation. The worst team in the nation. So you think a loser's mentality wasn't set in? Yes, but I never let it set in my mind. Because before anyone else believes, you gotta believe. If you don't believe, nobody else is gonna believe. And even when you believe, people still gonna doubt you. Because the proof is in the pudding. What are you doing day in and day out to achieve those goals and reach those dreams that you're trying to get? That's what you have to ask yourself. I know what I'm doing day in and day out. I went from here to now I'm here. I'm chilling. I'm about to get back to it, man. I just wanted to make y'all this quick video to let you know I'm about what I be talking about. I practice what I preach. I will never be one of those coaches that say, hey, wake up at 5:30 and go run. I'm doing that. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, hey, stay later. I'm doing that. I'm not going to tell you stuff to do that I'm not doing and I'm not willing to do. Even out here, I will go through workouts with the kids to show them I'm still in shape and I'm going to be in shape. I'm going to stay in shape. Because at the end of the day, we got goals, we got a vision, we dream chasers, and we got dreams. We're going to chase those dreams. That's why I always tell them, your dreams are at the top of the hill, go get them. And they go get them. So let's go get it. If you want to affect change in the world, you don't do it through violence. That's not the way to do it. And this is just problems in general. You do it from educating yourself, dedicating yourself, working hard, never giving up, and never quitting. So you want to know why the world is the way it is? Because the people that did the things that I just said are molding it that way. Because for whatever reason, they want it to be like that. And the fry cook at McDonald's can't sit here and bash Congress and talk about, man, this congressman ain't doing nothing and this and that. If that's the case and that's how you feel, go to school, educate yourself. Run against him, take him off his seat. If you want change, you got to start with the person in the mirror. When you wake up, tell yourself, I matter, I deserve more, I want better. And start taking those steps every single day. Figure out what you need to do day in and day out. Get a routine down to figure out how you can make change. You know, it's a full-time job changing yourself. And that's what you have to do. We all have to hold ourselves accountable. Each individual has to hold themselves accountable. I know I'm holding myself accountable. That's why I'm out here working out. That's why, you know, we're putting on Dream Chase. That's why we're trying to help so much. That's why we're trying to talk in the schools. We're trying to motivate people. You know, we're trying to, you know, educate people. We're trying to be there for our youth. You know, I can't sit here and point blame and point fingers at people that the world's messed up because of him or her. Even if it is, if I'm not willing to do nothing about it, I might as well shut up, sit down, and not say nothing. And just watch it happen and accept it. But that's not me. Like I said, I was on the worst team in the nation. I couldn't accept losing week in and week out. But I think doing that, it made my resolve stronger. So it made me have a never say die mentality. It made me never want to quit. It made me want to work harder. You know, to paint a very clear picture, in order to change the program around, I would do our workout, later go to the rec, lift again. I would do 2,000 sit-ups and crunches every day, 400 to 500 push-ups a day, on top of whatever workout that they had planned for us. So when I was going in beast mode, they thought that it was all luck. No, it was all hard work. I was running the hill in Shawnee Park when I was 10 years old, 11 years old. You know, and that's in Louisville, Kentucky. I know some of y'all might, to see this video, might not know where that's at, but it's right on the river. You know, where this is at, this was a river where I'm from. In the hill, in the woods. You know, I'm out here today. When I got here, it was freezing cold. Look, this video so long, I ain't even sweating no more. It was freezing cold when I got here. The sun wasn't even out yet. The grass was wet. I'm sitting here running on wet grass with no grip on my shoes. No excuses. You know, even when I have my kids, I still find a way to work out. I don't make excuses for me. I dang sure ain't gonna let them make excuses, and I'm not gonna let you make excuses. We dream chasers, we got goals, and we got dreams. Your dreams is up there. Speed camp tomorrow, 6 p.m. to 7:30. Let's work and let's get better. We got dreams.